the Basketball Podcast, Season 2. I am Evan.
I'm Ja.
And it's our basketball podcast. We recap, breakdown, and analyze players and teams from previous games, from previous week, few days. I still haven't cleaned that up. But anyway, skip past the introductions. You know what we get into. Got into first and foremost, my guy, J.A. Ja Morant. JJJ, Jared Jackson Jr., Desmond Bain. I mean, Steven Adams.
Are you going to say the whole team or are you going to just say the whole Memphis Grizzlies, okay?
My guys in Memphis. They making me so proud, man. They're making me so proud. I didn't know if I was watching, like, the game of the regular season, October 29th, Friday, or a few months ago playing Grizzlies versus Warriors. I didn't know what I was watching.
You mean the 20th going into the 29th?
The 20th going to the 29th?
Yeah,
yeah. The 28th going to the 28th, yeah. I don't know if I was watching that or I was watching, from a few months ago, the playing tournament between the Grizzlies and the Warriors. But it doesn't really matter. It was the same result. An overtime win by them boys in Memphis. Oh my God. Curry went cold in the second half. Cold. Absolute cold from deep. Colder than cold. Colder than D-Lo.
Also, it's different than what happened in the playing. Because he got hot in that second half. I remember in the playing, he got hot in that second half.
Yeah, true. And they didn't lose to Dylan Brooks in this game. So I guess there was some differences. But the same result. And the Grizzlies, they for the exception of that absolute blowout of the night by when the Blazers played them, they've been playing some really good basketball, and I've been really proud. I'm really proud,
He disappeared.
What?
Your man's disappeared.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. But yeah, I've been really, really happy with how the Grizzlies have been playing. They obviously have talent. You knew that. They have the chemistry. Taylor Jenkins is a really good coach. I think he's been proving that the past few years. And my guy, J.A., with him taking the next step, which I predicted that he's going to take.
Sorry about that.
Got some garlic?
Sorry about that.
But with my guy, J.A., taking the next step, which I predicted that he was going to take.
Yeah.
They playoff bound, baby. He's an all-star this year. They might, listen, I'm thinking top 6 seed. Screw the play-in. Top 6 seed. Yeah, you tight. Top 6 seed. I mean.
I think you jumping the gun too quick, huh?
I'm not jumping the gun. I'm just saying. Listen, they 3-2, but honestly, what loss has been like? The Blazers loss was bad. Okay, yeah, I give them that. But listen, they've beaten some good teams.
Yeah, they did.
They gave the Warriors their first loss of the season. What else can I say? I gotta praise my guys.
So I'm sorry to do this, and I don't like doing this, but is it fair to say that Ja is better than De'Aaron?
De'Aaron Fox is tight. That's all I gotta say. He's tight.
Even though that dude from ESPN was kind of going crazy. You remember that?
Oh yeah, of course I remember that. That's how this all started for me. I wasn't even thinking about them together.
Yeah, but yeah, sorry, De'Aaron. The way Ja Morant was scoring in the second half was crazy, and the way they put it, man, it was just like it was. Yeah,
he is spectacular. He is spectacular in this game, and he took. I mean, usually when we see a Warriors game, it's spectacular, but it's on with the Warriors. It's Stephen Curry. I guess he took his power from him, and there you go. Mob star style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some Space Jams.
With the way that he's been playing, they should have pulled the shot, put him on the 75 list of all time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But hey, maybe he's on my 75 list. He might be on the sub 25. Who knows? But yeah, hey, I've been impressed. I've been really impressed with John Moran so far. Even if I predicted it, it's still spectacular to see. This is another good win.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm more happy that the fact I know I'm gonna sound like a casual and weird for this, but I'm more happy that the Warriors lost rather than the Grizzlies winning.
What?
I'm sorry. In my mind, I'll admit, in my mind, I'm just praying for their downfall a little bit. I can't even lie.
Because everybody has these high expectations, and you don't see it that way.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but you know, bad luck always happened to me. So they may go on some crazy run that I may end up winning the championship. I don't know.
That's not true. The Raptors got a chip. It's not so bad.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But I've always knew you hated Curry. I've always knew you despised Draymond. And you know, Clay's been fine with you. But I mean, with those guys and they're the leaders, I always knew this was bound to happen. So I shouldn't be so surprised. Listen, casual gonna be casual. So
I do not hate Curry. Don't do that.
Hey, Warriors fans, I'm on your side. Don't worry.
I just say that it will be a different point in NBA history if Kyrie wasn't hurt. That's all I say.
So at the end of the day, things happen. Things happen.
We saw what happened when Kyrie. We saw what happened when Kyrie came back. Now, come on, now. Do we got to bring that back up?
I saw what happened when he came to Boston. Yeah, so I saw when he came back. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, man, that's where your day room.
And we're still waiting on the comeback in Brooklyn.
Don't do that.
We're gonna see what happens there. But hey, congratulations to the boys in Memphis. Really good basketball. Beating the Warriors in another overtime win against them, just like in the play-in. Deja vu. Love to see it. Love to see it. Well, from my player to look out for and one of my favorite players in League to my favorite team in the league. And listen, I'm not going to go too in depth about how this game went. I'm just going to tell it how it is, okay? I'm not analyzing everything. I'm not writing anything down. I'm just watching. And the Knicks have a pretty good lead. This is the Knicks and the Bulls, you know, like it's 95. This is the Knicks and the Bulls, and the Knicks have a pretty good lead. You know, the Bulls kind of had made a little run late in the fourth, late in the third, and early in the fourth.
Yeah.
But then the Knicks kind of halted that. And I see the Bulls, y'all was getting frustrated. These guys were getting frustrated at some of the lack of foul calls, and they started like complaining to the refs a lot, and it was getting into their head. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, Knicks, come on, close this out. That's it. And it looked like that's what it was. So, you know, I'm old school gamer type guy. So I was playing Madden 12 because all the new Madden suck. So, you know, I was playing Madden 12 while I'm thinking the Knicks close this out. This is about 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes left. Knicks up by double digits. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's it. My Knicks got it. My Knicks got it. I turn back and Vucevic hits a three. They're down by 3.
You mean they're down by 2? Wait, actually, you're right. They are down by 3. I'm bugging.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. They were up by double digits with not a lot of time left. Next thing you know, I turn Vucevic 3. God, I'm like, and the crowd is going crazy. I'm like, damn, maybe they got to 100 points. Maybe they got some free tacos or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then it says 104, 101. I'm like, huh? So then
he was cooking y'all. Gangsta. Vucevic was cooking y'all. Disrespecting y'all. Disrespecting Randall. Who's supposed to be? Modern Willis Reed? I didn't see it. Especially what happened in the last moments. But you about to get into that even though you don't want to. Just cooking y'all. you praying? You breathing? What are you doing?
No. I'll just let you talk. But anyway, yeah, Vucevic is the 3. Crowd's going crazy. The Knicks are only up by 3. Their lead, they were up by I think like 16 at one point in the third quarter.
Yeah, they were up by double digits for most of that point until the Bulls started coming back.
Kemba Walker proceeds to get absolutely clamped by Alex Caruso. Clamped. Then the Bulls get the ball back. Levine gets a dunk because they couldn't get a 3 off. Great defense by the Knicks, by the way. And great decision by Levine, just getting the easy dunk. They let lane wide open. So, okay. All right. The Knicks waste 2 timeouts. One trying to get the ball past half court. And then another one without a 5-second call. So now they panicking. It was a terrible pass to Randall that almost got stolen, and DeRozan almost saved it, but he slipped. But anyway, you get the ball to, Julius Randle, our best player, the all-star from last year, the most improved player, the all-NBA. So, oh yeah, Julius. Oh, come on, Julius. Yeah, you got this, right? Lefty LeBron.
Wait. Don't forget to mention he was 7 of 8 from the free throw line at this point too.
Yes, Julius Randle was 7 from 8 from the free throw line. I was like, okay, come on, Lefty LeBron, you got this. Yeah, I shouldn't have called him Lefty LeBron at that point. Because yeah, shot the free throw like LeBron too. Well, actually, no, I can't even do that because LeBron hit his clutch free throws at least. Randle proceeded to miss the first one. So I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay. All right.
Don't need to panic.
So, I have confidence in my mans. So, I get distracted for a quick second. I turn. I see a Bulls player getting a rebound. It's like, you can't rebound off a made shot? Until it dawned on me. Our all-star, our most improved player, our all-NBA, our best player on our team, missed 2 free throws when we were up by 1 after being up for the majority of the second half in the game. I'm panicking now. I am panicking. The Bulls get the ball back, down by 1, 4 seconds left. They gave it to DeRozan. It was kind of a fake thing with a fake handoff to Levine. DeRozan starts driving. He hesitates, moves. He's bad spacing. Mitchell Robinson's already there. Takes a tough shot, and he airballs. Thank you, DeRozan. And the Knicks survive because the game should have been over. Yeah, I should have came up in here and said, "Yeah, Bulls, y'all gotta try another test because y'all not with the Knicks." And yeah, the Knicks did win. Am I really, extremely happy with this win? Absolutely not.
It's bad win. Bad win.
It would have been better if that initial surge they had towards the end of the third and the start of the fourth, and then it was competitive back and forth, and the Knicks came out to win. That would have been better than how it ended, like how it ended. Yeah. That was not a good look for the Knicks. luckily DeRozan is DeRozan, so he airballed. So
Stop, bro. Don't do that.
That's all good. Thanks, DeRozan. Maybe the Bulls think
All I
about
gotta
trading
say
him
is
for Kawhi.
him and Randall was looking in playoff form at those last moments. That's all I gotta say.
All right. You know, so that Randall's gonna prove these haters wrong.
And DeRozan's gonna bounce back. Because I forgot he advanced a couple of times, man. Even to the conference.
Randall is gonna prove these haters wrong. It's just not gonna start now. Gotta have to wait a little bit. But yeah, I wasn't too. I was happy we got to win. Don't get me wrong, I'm always happy. But man, that was not the way that I expected how that game would end.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this was a close competitive game from beginning to end. But yes, the Knicks did have the lead for majority of it, and they had a double-digit lead for majority of it. And you're right, they shouldn't have closed this game out. Unfortunately, when it came down to those closing moments and the Bulls' frustrations, it kind of did go into their favor. Well, the Bulls' frustrations was tough, but the way that they were playing defense went into their favor. I felt like their defense to offensive transition was really well. And as a result, you came up with big time moments, such as Vucevic hitting that big corner three. LaVine, instead of, because again, even the Bulls commentator said it. It said LaVine will usually always pull that three. They're down by 3, they need it. But instead of doing that, he made the smart decision. He knew he had Todd Gibson on him. Excuse me, I'm too quick for you. Got by him, got to the rim. It was a smart decision. It's just that my thought was, and this was a great play, because again, him and DeRozan are, for the Bulls, are the two most dangerous in terms of clutch shots. I thought though that LaVine was going to get the ball in that moment. I really thought that he was going to get the ball. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of shocked when DeRozan got it. I'm not saying I don't have faith in my bro. I always have faith in my bro. But I more wanted LaVine to get that. I felt like, yeah, LaVine been angry. He been tight, frustrated. He want to yam it. I thought he was going to attack, but unfortunately, he didn't get the ball. I felt like if LaVine had the ball, we was going to win, guaranteed.
So you're saying that DeRozan, your favorite player, shouldn't have got the ball?
I'm happy he still got the ball, because he was going to be our only second option.
Yeah, he airballed.
Stop.
I'm happy he got the ball too.
Vucevic ruined it. If he never came out, his defender never came to DeRozan.
Yeah, but Mitchell Robinson wasn't that close. He was close, but not that close. So
you know what that means, wingspan?
Watch on the replay. He was not like the extremely. He had a little effect of a shot, but the problem wasn't. That was sort of a problem. But DeRozan did his move once he did the fake and he started to move, and it should have been a dribble pull up or he's attacking. Instead, he stopped, hesitated, had allowed RJ Barrett to recover a little bit, even though that's the Knicks defense, that switch. They didn't really get confused by that. As soon as LaVine and DeRozan crossed, they switched.
But to answer your question, yes, I would rather have the ball in LaVine's hands than DeRozan at that moment.
She gave it to Alonzo or Caruso.
Excuse me.
I mean, what?
Huh? Are you trying to disrespect?
I'm just saying. Your man's. That's your man's. That's all I'm saying. That's your man's. And thankfully for DeRozan, thanks to him, he airballed, and the Knicks put the first blemish on the new look Chicago Bulls team. The Knicks are 4-1, and so are the Chicago Bulls. Oh, I can still get happy about that. Sorry, Chicago. All right, some other things I wanted to talk about. Some surprises so far, very early in the season, extremely early in the season. But just real quick, the Cleveland Cavaliers are 3-2.
Yeah.
That's a little surprising to me. I thought they would be like 0-6, but but no, the Cavs. Hey, Kevin Love, he's back. He's playing some good basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got Jared Allen. You know how much of a perimeter beast he is, and he could rebound. Of course, Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
Kuro, Isaac Kuro
Okoro,
is his name. Yeah, Kuro. So they got some good talent, and I think it's starting to show. They got a big win against the Clippers, who are 1-3, by the way. Big win against the Clippers a few nights ago, and I think. You think they can make the play-in?
At this point, so many teams have gotten better into the league. It's kind of tough because even the Wizards are freaking 4-1.
Oh, hey, we'll get to them. Man.
Sorry, but yeah. So like could they make the play-in? I'll give them a 40% chance.
That's interesting. I mean, I say for me personally, I'll give them a 4% chance. Not 44. I give them 4%.
Yeah, because I feel like if they even get to the playing situation, I think it will be more based on talent. Because just like what you said, they got really good talent, but I don't think there's a true structure set in Cleveland yet.
And that's why I don't think this is gonna last. Remember, I said it's very early in the season. It is surprising that they have a positive record over 5 games, but
yeah,
but still, I don't think this thing is gonna last. Like, especially when you have teams like Brooklyn, who's 2-3. Brooklyn's not gonna stay under 500. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna happen. Boston's 2-3. I think I hope they, I thought that win over the Hornets would have helped them, but nope, they lost 2 straight after that. Indy missed the inconsistency. They're 1-4. I think they're probably going to be in that playing area.
Yeah.
Sometime once they get their groove in, once LeVert is back and healthy and playing great and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Indiana is the one that's kind of shocking me right now, man. Because they still got talent. They still got a whole lot of talent. They should be better than this. And we talked about in the beginning, they lost close games. No, they lost close games. They lost close games. We called it. They should have a winning record right now. But yes, you're right. They are whack right now because
they lost by 18 to the Raptors.
Yeah, embarrassing. That's what got me tight, most definitely. And they play the Nets tomorrow, so they're not winning.
Oh, not to mention, the other team that you had already said, the Washington Wizards is not 3-2. They're 4-1. Team with Bradley Beal, Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyle Kuzma, and Montrezl Harrell. They playing some good basketball.
Hey, it's better than how they started off last year.
Yeah, it's way better. Way better. Man, I'm happy for them. Because they got a lot of like players on their team that maybe not have a chip on their shoulder, especially when he just came back from an injury. Bradley Beal, we don't know, the chain rumors and all that. If he was gonna leave, he was gonna go, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Kuzma, we don't have to mention what Kyle Kuzma been through.
Yeah. I say this, right? I say this about the Wizards. I think more importantly, again, they gotten way more better in the offensive category, even though they had offense last year in their favor. But I think the difference is I think they went out and got more experienced players, if that is, more experienced vets, in my opinion. Because if you look at that, it was obviously
who's an experienced vet? KCP?
Yes, KCP, Montrezl Harrell.
I wasn't joking.
No. But yeah, I feel like that's why they got offensive talented players who are experienced vets. So as a result, they're building up more of a true kind of like culture there in a way, in which is that they're trying to improve constantly. They're already in rebuilding mode, to be honest. But and this is just one step in the direction.
You mentioned some of those vets along with Beal and Kuzma. Listen to this. When they played the Hawks last night and beat the Hawks, upset the Hawks last night, beat them by 11. Kuzma, 21. 21-8. Beal, 27, 8 and 8.
Yeah.
Harrell, 25, 13 and 5, and KCP, 21 and 8. That's 4 players in over 20 points.
Yeah, man. Their talent offensively is really good, man. They're really good.
Yeah, not to mention Trae Young and his different, huh? Can't get those foul calls, huh? You can beat all those other teams. You can beat the Pistons, yeah, good job. You can beat the Pelicans, yeah, good job. Yeah, when you actually play some team with some talent, you know what they're doing, huh?
Yo, wait,
different,
this is
huh?
your dark horse. This is your dark horse team you talking about.
Well, no, what you mean? I didn't say anything about the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? Dark horse team. John Collins, you know, they're pretty good. I mean, you know, I never said I wanted them to do anything good. But I'm just saying. I still think they're my dark horse team. Yeah, I think they can surprise some people potentially. But I'm saying Trae Young, he's got to be carried by his team.
If he faces the Knicks again, just know you guys are tight.
Christmas Day, we are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. Christmas Day. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on the Wizards. Let's see if they are a fraudulent team. Are they really frauds or are they for real? We'll see what's going on in the nation's capital. But also some surprising teams on the other spectrum, real quickly. The Suns and the Clippers. They're both 1-3.
Yeah.
The Clippers, I understand the struggle, you know. Kawhi's not there. You know, PG didn't make the top 75. I understand.
So
you know.
day room, I swear.
What? I'm my day room.
You just had to bring that back up the fact. And that's the reason for his struggles. Well, he's not even struggling. He's actually having a good season. It's just that, even though he did poor against the Cavs, but yes,
but the Grizzlies, but the Clippers, you know, that's like a record when you be like, oh, I mean, they play some close games against some good teams. Opening night for them, their first game was against the Warriors. That was a good game. That was a close game. You know, and Curry was hot.
Yeah.
So, and they lost that. You understand that. The next game, they played the Grizzlies. And it was on the spectrum of a comeback. It was getting there. So that 3 by Jaren Jackson late in the fourth quarter. And they lost in single digits to the Grizzlies. That's another good team. You know, beat the brakes off Blazers. And I understand they got shocked by the Cavs, but you know, it's an 82-game season. Any team can win at any time, and we don't know how good the Cavs are, what they could do. That's why we were just talking about them. So that's one record I'm not too, you know, yeah. Like, I understand with the schedule. Phoenix.
Fluke.
Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes. Oh, my.
Nah. Yes, Harrison Barnes, but also Buddy Buckets. Buddy Buckets coming
Buddy
off the
Hield. Bench. Yeah, Buddy Hield. He was lighting them up. Yeah. Phoenix, yeah. Only win was against the Lakers in that second game. Yeah. I got smoked by Jokic and the Nuggets. They wanted their revenge. They wanted to smoke. Yeah, I gave the Blazers their first win, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then y'all lose to the Kings. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, actually, and they came back in that game against the Kings. Like, you know, Devin Booker passes Jay Crowder. He hits a big 3 from the corner, and then that was great defense on their end.
Came back in their game against the Kings. Listen,
we'll
see. Real quick, we'll see if the Cavaliers are good. We'll see if the Wizards are good. I'm gonna stand by it. The Kings are still gonna be the Kings. They had a whole bunch of talent, and we've always said that. The Kings are still gonna be the Kings. Yeah. We can clip that, record it, send it to the bank, whatever. Come back to me at the end of the season when they don't make the playoffs for the 16th straight year.
Okay. Sorry, De'Aaron. John's better than you.
See, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I played the same, but I'm just saying, man. If you was in a different organization, we probably still be saying that you're better than Ja. But hey, unfortunately, you're just not. You're in Sacramento, and if you're not Chris Webber, who's doing any kind of improvement on that team?
DeMarcus before he leaves. But yeah, the Suns they gotta kind of pick up the pace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, again, they're still a good team. They're still a talented team, and again, they're still an experienced team. Again, call it a fluke or not. I was just joking about the fluke, but they made it to the finals off of talent, resilience, and chemistry. They're going to be
They
fine.
didn't because if Curry won his chip because Kyrie got hurt, then the Suns made it to the finals because AD got hurt.
Yeah,
because Murray got hurt.
Yeah, and Braun was walking to play defense, not running.
Yeah. There's no need for that.
I'm just saying.
We'll go on.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I had nobody that could stop Giannis. Sorry, Ian.
And Kawhi got hurt.
Oh yeah, and Kawhi got hurt. Well,
so honestly, y'all a fluke team. And I'll pick y'all as final contenders. Yeah, y'all might not even make the playoffs.
Don't do that.
Sorry, CP. Welcome back to reality, CP.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Devin Booker. Yeah, Devin Booker, you too. That rule's hitting a little different, huh? You another one. I want everybody. Devin Booker, James Harden, Dame, you too.
Trae Young.
Oh, that's the worst out of it.
We can't talk about Luka though. Luka getting better. Luka getting way better.
Luka. I'm not gonna disrespect. Yeah, but Trae Young, inefficient Steve Nash.
Don't do that. They say you're supposed to be Curry. I don't see it anymore.
I see more of Mark Jackson. Well, nah. I'm just joking about not about Trae Young, but we'll keep an eye on the Suns. Like I said, they're 1-4. It is still very, very early.
Yeah,
but still, you still gotta, pick up pace a little bit. You lose to some of these teams. Like, come on, man, it's too early for that. You can't be 1-4, 2-3. Okay, not 1-4. But you talking about Giannis?
Hey! You was happy about your surprise? Your play to look out for in their team. I'm happy about my team, the Minnesota Timberwolves, baby. Stand up, please. Oh,
look what happened when D'Lo actually comes to play. It's crazy.
And please don't bring up. I know Drew wasn't playing. Calm down.
Yeah,
don't bring it.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Don't bring it up. But let me be happy for this moment. My surprise team coming out the gates.
And Brook Lopez, by the way. Sorry, sketch you up. And Brook Lopez. Hey.
As I was saying, they came out hot. They came out fresh. They came out with something to prove. They had a big third quarter, by the way, too. Was able to get it into a big lead. But, of course, unfortunately, I got to say it, the Bucks being the Bucks, they was finding some ways to crawl back into the game.
Bucks being the Bucks, or was it a specific player? Maybe the reigning Finals MVP.
Yes, Giannis.
Maybe that might have had
40,
yeah, 40, I know. 16, 7.
I know, but hey. The big three combined had 80 points. That's 40 more. That's double. That's double.
Well, yeah, I would hope when Drew Holiday and Brook Lopez is out. Yeah.
No. I don't want to hear that. But yes, they nearly came back into the game. Chris Middleton hit a big shot to bring it into one, but the Timberwolves was able to still close it out. Thank God, because I was going to be so pissed if they didn't.
And the Timberwolves are 3-1. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Not too surprising for you, definitely. I know you had high hopes for him. You're probably the only one besides.
We love you. You're the best big.
The only one not living in Minnesota that believed in them. You know what I'm saying?
MVP, here we come.
I have some expectations for the Timberwolves as well. Not as high as Jadeem's. Definitely not Cat winning MVP. That's a wild take.
when it happens, he's going to be so tight. I swear, Cat. Don't worry.
Okay, but listen, at the end of the day, the Timberwolves, they have a lot of talent. I feel like we say that about everybody though. But it feels like, it's a little different now. And yeah, D'Lo, if you can just keep coming and play, every single night, I can actually win a lot more games. D'Lo,
Yeah.
please.
He's a scorer. He's a scoring threat. He's a scoring threat. He plays at his own pace. That's what I love about D'Lo, man. He's a scoring threat. He has this competitive side about him, and he has ice water in his veins. And he's more importantly, he's a scoring threat. He showed it ever since he was in Brooklyn. He showed it when he was on the Lakers a little bit, but when he went to Brooklyn, he showed it a lot. Even when he went to Golden State, even though they didn't win much, he still showed he's one of the young scorers in the game, and he's showing it right now on this Timberwolves team, along with a top 5 big man in the game. And Anthony Edwards, come on, let's give him some love too. Come on now, he's just been wilding. Him and LaMelo, wilding, gangster. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, him and LaMelo been wilding. Cat's been wilding. Miles Bridges has also been wilding.
Yeah. I'm surprised teams are doing well, man.
Surprised teams really doing well. My player to look out for is doing great. Your player to look out for is doing great. I mean, it's a good start to the season. It's a good start to the season. I mean, let's hope we keep it up. Let's hope they can all keep it up.
Yeah.
But all right. Let's do some predictions, Ja. Predictions for tonight's set of games.
Hold on, wait. You're not gonna talk about the fact that the team the night before they blew out the Sixers?
Listen, the city of Philadelphia went through so much. I'm not gonna do it. Philly, I'm gonna let y'all rock for today. I'm gonna let y'all rock. All right, I'm gonna let y'all breathe. All right, I've been through a lot. Next time we play and something like that happens, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. But now we gotta take our first win in 15 tries, and we're gonna run with it. Thanks, Kemba. Thank you, Kemba. But all right, Magic or Raptors?
Magic.
Raptors. Cole Anthony's been bugging, by the way. Pacers and Nets.
Nets.
Sorry, Arvidas. Nets. ESPN 7:30. The Charlotte Hornets going against the Miami Heat. Unfortunately, the Hornets don't have Malik Monk, so I'm gonna have to go with the Heat.
I was still gonna go with the Heat regardless. I'm sorry to your surprise team.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
They beat them twice though last season, so hey,
yeah,
things will be the same.
Malik Monk was on the team. He's the Heat killer. Like when he was killing the Heat. Right.
Oh my God. Speaking of Malik Monk, that team behind you is tight. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Just real quickly, just know Westbrook, you was pissed for no reason because they did that to you. And SGA, always been nice. Josh Giddey is on the come up. That's all I got to say. That's it. I'm going to end it right there. 25-point lead. Blown.
26-point lead.
26-point lead. Blown. Right. That's all I got to say.
It was really bad. It was really bad. And then they had a chance to tie it up. Melo got a steal and then proceeded to airball.
I was like, yo, this is embarrassing. I said, if it was any other team, I could make up an excuse, but this is embarrassing, bro. This is really embarrassing.
Not to mention Westbrook's all chaotic ass, just throwing the ball at everybody but the players that was just on his team.
Quadruple double.
Quadruple double. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But all right. Kings, Pelicans.
Kings. Yeah, these Pelicans. I don't know what to say.
Okay, well, they don't have that 300-pounder running back playing yet. So ESPN 10 o'clock. Mavericks, Nuggets.
Nuggets.
I got the Nuggets. Well, it depends on Jokic. Remember, Jokic got hurt in the Jazz game.
Yeah.
but he might be back. If he is back, then yeah, I got the Nuggets. If not, I got the Mavericks. Clippers, Blazers, Clippers. Can you get another win? Clippers.
I got the Clippers.
And the Cavs versus the Lakers. LeBron might return for this game after being out past 2 games.
Hey, if the Thunder come back on a lead on them, I kind of scared what the Cavs could do a little bit. But I'm still going to choose Lakers, unfortunately. Yeah. What are you thinking of? Oh man. He's thinking.
You playing Friday? If you playing Friday, it depends.
Hey, he bugs out when he plays against his old teams. So
I know. That's why I said it depends. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't want Lakers fans in my inbox. So I got the Lakers. But all right, time to wrap things up, Ja. Final thoughts.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing for the Lakers, embarrassing for the Suns, embarrassing for the Clippers, embarrassing for the team.
Well, hey, the good thing is the surprise, the place to look out for it. Let's give him a round of applause.
Do in vibes. You lit up Memphis, by the way, the other day. But hey, it's looking good. It's a good start to the first not even quarter. 3% of the season, 5% of the season. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next set of games. Looking forward to the next week. So everything plays out, the top seeds and who's gonna really be balling out this year. I love it. And also, by the way, top 25 snub, the snub 25. Are you going to have it ready?
Monday, right?
Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah, no question.
There you have it, folks. Jesus Christ. The snub 25. The snub 25 2 players will be released on Monday and Wednesday. Now, who? Just got to tune in to find out. Monday and Wednesday, the snub 25. 2 players will be announced. And then every week after that, we'll just keep going on. Monday and Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Snub 25. Putting our hat out there for players that should have been on the list or had a case to be on the list.
Look out for your name, Ja.
Yeah, I might just throw him on it. 28. All right. All that out the way. Thank you guys for watching today's podcast. Make sure to tune in to tomorrow's podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, support the channel, your feedback, all that good stuff. Oh, positive feedback, please.
And also follow all our social medias down in the description below.
Yeah. Only people on TikTok is commenting. Chill out. I'm trying to say, hey, because I said Dwight Howard is a top 75 player. They all Lakers fans.
Time out, they really disagree?
It was like one person.
Oh, I'm about to say that's impossible. No way.
But he was a Lakers fan.
No wonder.
Yeah. It made sense. I thought he was a Magic fan that held his grudge, but he's a Lakers fan. But yeah. And once again, I'm Evan.
I'm Ja.
This is the Mind of Basketball Podcast.
Season number